Graduates, please remain standing. We didn't fill it from the front. Filling from the front. If you give us just a few minutes, we're going to make an adjustment because we want the graduates as close to up front as possible. And so graduates, if you could follow suit, you see what's happening on this side of the sanctuary, please make that happen on this side, please. We appreciate your flexibility. Please follow suit. You're fine. You're fine. We want you up close. Thank you, family and friends, for being patient with us. While the graduates are shuffling just a little bit, I'm going to ask that we all remain standing for the presentation of the colors by the NC-34 Air Force JROTC, and also to please remain standing while the national anthem will be played by the E.E. Smith High School Concert Band. Students, make your adjustments as quickly as you can so that you're in place so that we can move on with the program. Marshals, fall in behind the graduates, please, wherever you can fit in. Thank you. Now we'll have the presentation of the colors followed by the national anthem. You may now be seated.
Good evening, parents, community members, honored guests, most importantly to the class 2024. We welcome you to Kingdom Impact Global Ministries, where we will recognize our seniors this evening for their many accomplishments. Tonight, we will be presenting awards for academics, perseverance, dedication, leadership, and excellence. This program is a distinguished event, and we are pleased to have all of you in attendance to celebrate your senior. If you are a parent or guardian of a graduate this evening, please stand at this time and be recognized. Let's give them a round of applause. There's so much to celebrate about the class of 2024. We encourage you to savor these moments and enjoy this evening. Mrs. McLean will now come forward for a special presentation in recognition of our fallen Golden Bulls.
As we gather to recognize Smith High School graduating class of 2024, we want to take a moment to honor two of our fallen Golden Bulls who are no longer with us. Whereas you know not what shall be on tomorrow, for what is life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little while and then fades away. For these two fallen Golden Bulls will forever remain in our hearts as a part of the class of 2024. Would everyone please stand for a moment of silence in honor of Kiana Jones and Sierra Monroe. You may be seated. We will now have the scholarship presentations from individual donors and community organizations. We ask that the Triple Nickel organization come forward at this time.
Congratulations, class of 2024. And as I was sitting here reading the program, the words that resonate 50 plus years since my graduation date, and it will resonate with you from now on. Smith High, we love thy name, be thou our guide. Those words will always be etched in your brain. So we're able to provide scholarships to all the schools here in Cumberland County, but for some reason E.E. Smith is always a special school, thanks to Ms. Donna Craig. There are other organizations that partner with us to make sure we meet our goal. The 82nd Association, they donate money especially for scholarships, and the Sergeant Majors Association. And then you see these members up here, we all work hard to make sure we provide the scholarships for E.E. Smith and all the other schools. So this is our 30th year. We award $48,000 in scholarships. So anytime you see us and we got something going on, we ask that you please support, because those funds are coming back to the community. So first will be Mr. Grimes from the 82nd Association, gonna present his scholarship.
Good evening. If I could have Nehemiah Eccles. Nehemiah Eccles.
Thank you. The next scholarship recipient, and these scholarships are $1,000 apiece. You don't actually get the money on tonight. Once you go to college and register, you submit this letter to the register office. They send it back to our organization. The check is immediately cut and sent to the institution of higher learning. The next scholarship recipient is Ayla Fullwood. The next scholarship recipient is Zadrina Douglas. And I apologize if I didn't say the name correct. Zadrina Douglas. Zadrian, okay. Zadrina. Okay. Okay, thank you. The next scholarship recipient is Joshua Williams. This $1,000 scholarship is presented on behalf of the Sergeant Majors Association. Do I have someone here from the Sergeant Majors Association to do the presentation? We got to keep them busy because we got to keep that money coming.
Zyreek Speller. Okay, thank you.
And the last scholarship recipient, I guess this is an adoptive granddaughter of mine, Miss Tony Pratt. Thank you, baby. Again, thank you. And just want everyone to know the valuable. Okay. Your recipient just walked in. Do you want to do the presentation?
Yes, Nehemiah Eccles. There he is. Come on down.
And to the students of E.E. Smith, just know the valuable jewel that you have in Miss Donna Craig and the counseling staff at the E.E. Smith High School.
For our scholarship presenters, if you would follow the agenda that you have, so if the next group would come on up, we want to keep things flowing. So whoever's behind this particular organization, this fine organization, I want you to be on deck and ready if you would, so that we can continue to move quickly.
Good evening, everyone. In 1908, on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C., a group of non-college women came together and founded the first and the finest Black Greek letter sorority in the world. It was the name Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Today, there are over 360,000 Alpha Kappa Alpha ladies, and I'm proud to say that I am one of them. The mission of this great sisterhood is to cultivate and encourage high scholastic and ethical standards, to promote unity and friendship among college women, to study and help elevate problems concerning girls and women in order to improve their social stature, to maintain a progressive interest in college life, and to be a service to all mankind.
As you can see, we are committed to scholarship, leadership, civic engagement, and public service. We are here representing the Upsilon Kappa Omega chapter that serves the Fayetteville, Fort Liberty, and Pope Army Airfield areas. Each year, our chapter works hard to raise money to give back to the community in the form of monetary assistance to help high school graduates pursue their educational goals. This evening, we are pleased to present a $500 scholarship to Alexia Jones. You have your phone so she can take a picture. Thank you. I don't think I want to take that.
The Fort Liberty Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Okay. The Delta Gamma Sigma Alumni Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. You'll be followed by the DM Gauze Scholarship, Jimmy Gauze. I'd like you to be on deck and ready. The Buffalo Soldiers will be right after that so we can keep the program flowing.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Bridget McDonald. I'm on a membership of the Scholarship Committee of Sigma Gamma Rho Incorporated, Delta Gamma Sigma Alumni Chapter in Fayetteville. On November 12, 1922, 7 young school teachers decided to create an organization that was founded on 3 principles: scholarship, service, and sisterhood. With the emphasis on scholarship, our chapter has continued the tradition of financially supporting graduating high school seniors through our scholarship program. This evening, on behalf of our chapter, where Lucretia Brown Harris serves as the basilisk, I am honored and proud to acknowledge that Whitaker Antoine is the recipient of the T.D. Harding Memorial Scholarship. T.D. was the daughter and sister of 2 sorority members in our chapter. Whitaker is well deserving of our financial support, and we are confident that he will excel in his educational pursuits. His mom, Rosalind, is also a member of Sigma Gamma Rho. Congratulations, Whitaker.
Good evening. Today I have my mom, Margaret McNeil, and David Randolph. The DeBray Morente Goss Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a deserving senior at E. Smith High School. He is also a member of the Magnificent Marching Machine. The student must have a GPA of 3.0 or better and has been accepted to an HBCU. The scholarship is named after DeBray Morente Goss. He was a devoted member of the Magnificent Marching Machine. He lived and breathed music. He was a giver, a helper, and a mentor to anyone who needed. Due to his untimely death, family and friends established the award to commemorate his legacy. We wanted a method to honor him and reward those who are enthusiastic about music as he was. This year's recipient embodies all of the attributes we look for in students. He is focused and works hard in school and in band. He is the 5th recipient of this scholarship. Jelani Gaddy, Noel McDonald, Jabril Calhoun, and Amari Andrea came before him, all of whom are doing tremendous things at their respective universities. The recipient of this year's award of $2,000 is George McAllister. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Jimmy Dr. Love Turner. Thank you for allowing me to attend tonight's E.E. Smith High School Senior Award celebration. I am a member of the National Association of Buffalo Soldiers and Troopers Motorcycle Club, NABSTMC, Fayetteville, North Carolina chapter. The NABSTMC has over 113 chapters, which encompasses 35 states with an international chapter located in Germany. Our mission is to promote, educate the public in safe motorcycling and the history and contributions of the 9th and 10th Buffalo Soldiers. We foster and promote the involvement of our members in civic and charitable endeavors through joint planning with organized entities. We promote the advancement of education for those in need through the creation of local, regional, and national scholarships and services. Tonight, I am here to present our 2024 William Mr. J. Johnson Scholarship of Excellence Award. The award is named in honor of Mr. J for his excellent leadership within our organization. He is the Fayetteville chapter charter member who served as our chapter president for over 15 years, our organization's Southeast Frontier chairperson, and our organization national vice president during his tenure of over 19 years. He is also a Vietnam veteran Purple Heart recipient. Our scholarship awards $1,000 to the help graduating high school students pay for their college, or to help them graduate and pay for their college. This year, our William J. Johnson Scholarship of Excellence Award is presented to Ms. Alexia Jones in recognition of her outstanding academic performance, dedication to the community service, volunteerism, and mentorship. Thank you for coming forward. God bless you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kenny Joyner, and the Marines has landed. Hoorah. We were at the Moffett Point Marine Association. Let me tell you a quick thing about the Moffett Point Marines. Moffett Point Marines was the first African Americans to serve in the United States Marine Corps. After President Franklin Roosevelt issued an executive order in 1941 establishing the Fair Employment Practice Commission, the Marines trained at Camp Moffett Point in Jacksonville, North Carolina, from August 26, 1942, until the camp was decommissioned in 1949. And with the Moffett Point Marine Association, Triangle Area Chapter 38, who we represent, the Moffett Point Marine Association stands committed in recognizing and honoring those Moffett Point Marines of World War II who have fought for the right to fight and paved the way so that others could continue to achieve goals, and when faced with challenges, they can preserve and become successful. We express our deepest condolences to the families and friends of these great African American pioneers and Marines. Even in times of sadness, we can hold on to the thought that a life lived with so much love never really ends, but goes on forever in the hearts of those who remember and is embedded in the history journals of our great nation. And up to last year, the oldest living Moffett Point Marine, Cosmos England, was right here in Fayetteville. He lived to be 108. And this time, his daughter, Cheryl England, which is an alumni here. I'm gonna give a mic to her so she can go ahead and tell you something quick about her father.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Cheryl Eaglin. I'm the youngest of 5 that attended E.E. Smith. My dad, Cosmos D. Eaglin Sr., served in Moffett Point Marine from 1942 to 1945. He was born January 12, 1915, and a native of Opelousas, Louisiana. He enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps in New Orleans, Louisiana, July of 1942, and received training at Moffett Point, North Carolina. He served with the 1st Marine Depot Company in British Solomon Islands from 1943 to 1945. After being discharged from the U.S. Marine Corps, he joined the U.S. Army and became an 82nd Airborne Trooper, serving until retirement in 1968. He retired as a staff sergeant and served 2 tours in Vietnam from 1966 to 1967. He lived in Fayetteville, North Carolina until his death at the age of 108 on August 15, 2023 at the North Carolina State Veterans Nursing Home. He and his first wife, Mary Rose Vera, had 5 children, 7 grandchildren, and 13 great-grandchildren. All of his children attended and graduated from E.E. Smith High School. His second wife, Elaine Eaglin, and stepdaughter, Ingrid, survived him as well.
Okay, at this time, we're going to be this is our first year doing these scholarships, and they're going to be here every year on behalf of the England family. And the name of these scholarships are the Cosmos Eglin Senior Scholarship. And the first recipient tonight is, once again, you know who you are, Alexia Jones. And along with the scholarship amount of $1942, representing the year of the first Moffett Point Marines, we also given her a bio and a $50 Visa gift card. And the next recipient, we're doing 2 this year. In the future, this is the first year. Going further, we'll be doing 1 every year. And the next one, I cannot get this name right. Zaya Hobby. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for allowing me to be here. Greetings, Golden Bulls. I am standing in front of you as a proud Westover Wolverine. The Wild Wild West. That Wild Wild West. Here we go. It is my pleasure and my honor to present the Captain Lawrence D. Hill Award to a deserving student athlete. On behalf of the Hill family and the gracious donor, Mr. Carvelis Lee, Captain Lawrence D. Hill was a student athlete. They say he was a mean one out on that football field. That's what they tell me. And he graduated in 1971 and went on to graduate from North Carolina State A&T University. Aggie pride. Oh, look at you. He was commissioned into the United States Army and married another Golden Bull student athlete, Miss Diane Hill, who was a cheerleader. Isn't that something? Later on, they had 3 handsome and beautiful children, as I stand here before you today. Tina Hill, who couldn't be here today, Lawrence, and my sister Carrie. Unfortunately, during a routine jump out at 82nd Airborne, his parachute malfunctioned and he succumbed to his injuries. And my grandparents, who live right behind E. Smith, who allowed us to spend all those summers listening to the band over the gate, wondering what was going on over there, wanted to make sure that he had a legacy, and they wanted it to be something that was going to last for years and years. And 30 years later, today, we are able to give and continue Lawrence D. Hill's legacy. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, receiving $1,000 from the Hill family, and another recipient, I'm going to let him do his in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Zaya Habdi. My auntie wanted me to make sure you knew that you were the first female to receive this award. We're going to put your name on this plaque. It's going to hang up in y'all school in them little glass windows. Is that all right? All right. Oh, who's taking pictures? Right over there?
Continuing, ma'am, on behalf of the class of 1973, we'd like to award you $500. And the class of 73 left a simple message for me to give to you today. If someone does not appreciate your presence, give them the gift of your absence. Have a good day.
Good evening, everybody, and congratulations, class of 2024. My name is Tim Lancaster. I am a proud former Golden Bull. No Wild Wild West, Golden Bull. I am the third of 3 brothers to attend at E.E. Smith. And I'm here to recognize my oldest brother, Jeffrey Boucher. Jeffrey graduated in 1975. He was very proud of his attendance and graduation from E.E. Smith. He left Smith, went to UNC, majored in mathematics, and became very successful in the world of business. He produced a number of movies, produced some TV shows, was in the process of developing a couple of other TV shows with some business partners, and he was working on developing a new cryptocurrency. And I was making sure I was in good graces with him when that finally hit so I could hang out with my rich brother. Unfortunately, Jeffrey passed suddenly, January 9th of 2022, 9 days after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So I'm here to recognize a student, one of your classmates. With looking at some of these scholarships, I'm kind of on the low end here. I'm a little embarrassed, so we may have to up this in the future. But a $250 scholarship gift to this recipient to do with as they wish, to defray any post-secondary expenses that they may incur. And this gift is given in memory of my brother because this student, I understand, is an artist, very talented. They have great tenacity, like my brother. They persevere, and they have a very bright future. So I would like to present this cashier's check to Mr. David McDougall. Congratulations, David. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tanika Williams, and I am the Career and Technical Education Coordinator for Career and Technical Education in Cumberland County Schools, and I am a 1997 graduate of the E.E. Smith High School. I have two scholarship presentations on this evening. The first is the Career Pathways Youth Growth Stock Trust Scholarship. Career and Technical Education is designed to enhance the student experience. We provide work-based learning opportunities as well as helping students to reach their goals to become career-ready, college-ready, in whatever future endeavor they choose to pursue. Students who complete career and technical education concentrators are more likely to graduate from high school within 4 years. They outpace their peers in the graduation rates. They are also more likely to have positive post-secondary outcomes after they graduate from high school, to include work or continuing their education. The Career Pathways Youth Growth Stock Trust Scholarship is brought to you by generous donors from the Youth Growth Stock Trust. This year's recipient of a $1,000 scholarship payable to the college for which they choose to enroll in full-time is Mr. Ethan Valley. How you doing, Ethan? It's so good to see you. Congratulations. The second scholarship is brought to you by Fayetteville Technical Community College FTCC Foundation. This scholarship is in the amount of $2,000 for a student who plans to enroll at FTCC in the fall of 2024 full-time. This is the Fayetteville Technical Community College McLean Foundation Presidential Scholarship. This year's recipient is Ms. Ashley Correa Martinez. Thank you.
Good evening. I am Dee Hardy, and I am a member of the inaugural class of the E.E. Smith Hall of Fame. Beside me standing is my sister.
Good evening, Rosella Major Williams. I'm in the second class of the E.E. Smith Athletic Hall of Fame.
I am a proud member, thank you. I am a proud member of the class of 1981.
1978.
We are here tonight on behalf of the Hall of Fame. We would like to introduce the recipient of the first annual E.E. Smith Athletic Hall of Fame Scholarship. This scholarship will be presented to the young lady at the Hall of Fame banquet on May 26th. 6 o'clock p.m. Okay. This scholarship is awarded to a student in the amount of $2,500, and I am proud to announce the recipient, Ms. Charity Stroud. Again, she will receive the scholarship at the Hall of Fame banquet. We want to make sure that she's recognized tonight in front of her peers. Thank you.
E.E. Smith class of 1964. Okay. E.E. Smith class of 1981.
Good evening. My name is Martin Torrance, and I represent the mighty class of 1981. You know, we need to be first because with all these great folks that presented, I don't have a story to tell you guys, but I will tell you this one thing. We represent the first freshman class in modern times that went to E.E. Smith that's currently located at 1800 Seabrook Road. And so I just wanted to tell you that, you know, you guys, we were in huts, so hey, we're not gonna talk about the good things, but there's better things for you to come. Now, here's the second fact. I never would play basketball against Dee. Dee was always on my team, okay? Because I was afraid what she was gonna do to me. You see, she's a Hall of Famer. The class of 1981 would like to recognize the following individual. We're gonna award her a $1,000 scholarship. That individual, and help me congratulate her with a loud applause, is Jasmine Papaleo. We're giving her a replica check. The money's on the way. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. We are here to represent the class of 1983, and we have 4 $500 scholarships. When I call your name, please come forward for your award. Zaya Habdi. Alexia Jones. Talia Evans. Brian Tillman Jr. On behalf of the class of 1983, congratulations, everyone.
Good evening, Golden Boys. On behalf of Class of 98, we would like to thank all applicants that have applied for our first class scholarship. We are pleased to announce that we are awarding 3 students with a $500 scholarship and 2 students with a $250 scholarship. Please come to the stage when your name is called.
Our first scholarship recipient for $500 is Micah Gradine. Miracle Roberts. Brian Tillman Jr. Alexia Jones. Michaela Williams.
Good evening, Golden Bulls. Come on now, it's senior night. This y'all last moment. We're going to do a little bit better than that, okay? Good evening, Golden Bulls. My name is Ernest Logan, and I am the acting president of the E.E. Smith Class of 2004 Alumni Nonprofit. 20 years ago, my classmates and I had the same opportunity on senior night as we celebrated our accomplishments just like you are. As we embark on our 20-year reunion celebration, the class of 2004 has learned that coming together for a greater cause is imperative to building a bright future for our alma mater. The mission of the E. Smith class of 2004 is striving for excellence in building, uplifting, leading, loving, and serving our community. The alumni of 2004 are dedicated to the growth of our alma mater, both educators and students. Our mission statement is a symbolic acronym with several valuable lessons in life. The B is for building. Building self-confidence, building trust, building a spiritual foundation with God, building a solid foundation to be implemented in your daily life. Ensure that it is built to withstand the many storms of life. Ensure that you have a solid faith. Most importantly, never forget where your foundation comes from. Continue to lean on family, friends, and the community that has supported you from the start. The U is for uplifting. Uplift by inspiration, encouragement, and simply providing hope. Inspire others to achieve greatness through your actions. Encourage yourself to set goals throughout life. When you encounter life situations that provide adversity, keep the faith and hope that you will stand tall through it all. The first L is for leading. Leading is a process that is often misguided. Here are 5 steps that can be useful while you gain experience being the strong leaders that you are. Step 1 is self-awareness. Step 2 is creating a vision. Step 3 is effective communication. Step 4 is empowerment. Step 5 is continuous improvement. Although these steps outline the blueprint to successful leadership, nothing is accomplished without hard work, dedication, and accountability. No matter the situation, choose to be a leader. The second L is for loving. As cliche as it may sound, love always wins. Choose to love at all times. Love is an action word, and there's no greater reward. When you feel alone with no support, love anyway. When you are uncertain how things will turn out, love anyway. When burdens such as finance, health, and your past seem impossible, love anyway. Remember that no relationship is healed by anger, resentment, or withdrawal. Choose to love anyway. And last but not least, the letter S, which stands for serve. Golden Bulls, I leave you with the duty to serve. Serve your family, serve your friends, serve your community, serve your alma mater, and serve yourself. But most importantly, serve God. 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 10 and 11 states, each of you should use whatever you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit. Choose to serve the Lord. We are excited to announce this year's 2024 scholarship recipients. Will the following students please come to receive your scholarship reward? Charity Stroud, Alexia Jones, Mr. Brian Tillman Jr., Ms. Talia Evans. Each student will be rewarded in an amount of $900. The class of 2004 would also like to present a school department grant to the forensics department speech and debate team. Do we have any representative for forensics? The school department grant will be an amount of $500. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening. On behalf of the organization known as Dream Foundation, it's a group of women who graduated from E.E. Smith in the class of 1988, and it was 8 years ago that they decided to support young women that are graduating from E.E. Smith High School. Each of the ladies have gone on to become leaders in their community, and they want to give back and support one young lady in the class of 2024. The recipient of the 2024 Dream Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, which will be payable to the school that the student will attend, will go to Liana Davis. So Liana, that check is going to be deposited into our school account, and I will ensure that it goes to Bluefield State University on your behalf. Thank you.
I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to tell you where I come from because it was a little bit just north of here, little Harnett County. So y'all kind of forgive my little country accent just a little bit. But good evening. I am James Flowers, advisory board member for the State Employees Credit Union Ramsey Street branch. I'm delighted to be here today with you Golden Bulls to represent the SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship on behalf of the SECU Foundation and the nearly 2 million members of the State Employees Credit Union who fund this wonderful foundation. We're pleased to have the opportunity to offer this valuable scholarship to hundreds of students each year. The foundation's long-lasting support of this scholarship program over the past 19 years reflects our deep commitment to the education initiatives that benefit student families, our communities, and the future of this great state that we live. In that time, SECU Foundation has provided over $75 million in scholarships to North Carolina high school graduates through the generosity of the State Employees Credit Union members. We hope this award will make a lasting impact on the lives of every recipient as they prepare for a lifetime of professional and personal fulfillment through their studies at one of the 16 universities in the University of North Carolina system. At this time, I invite the 2024 State Employees Credit Union Foundation People Helping People Scholarship recipient to come forward and join me. It is my pleasure to present Mr. Kenneth Williams. Please come up and join us. And congratulations on this award of $10,000 and best wishes as you pursue your career.
Thank you so much. Once again, on behalf of all the scholarship recipients and their families, we would like to thank our scholarship donors for your generosity and showing your support of the students in the class of 2024. So thank you. As we transition to the second half of our program this evening, the band is going to bring us a selection. Right after that selection, we're going to start in the other part of our program, and we're going to move swiftly and efficiently, okay? Thank you for your patience. Mr. Pratt and the E.E. Smith Concert Band. Ms. Kelly Yarn will now come forward to begin the Most Improved and Excellence Awards.
Thank you. Good evening. The classroom teachers in each department select the Most Improved Award winners. These students have shown either steady growth or tremendous sudden improvement in a particular area of study. These students are to be congratulated on their continued efforts and commended on their success. Students, please come forward to receive your award. Audience, please hold your applause until the names are read. For the English department, English for Zyreek Speller, Melvin McDougall, and Alexander Belmore. English for Honors, Amina Bascom. AP English Literature and Composition, Bailey Glenn Thompson. Journalism 1, Ronaldo Cooper. Math 4, Mackay Fitzgerald. Pre-Calculus Honors, Ashley Correa Martinez. For Social Studies, American History, Scott Meza. Economics and Personal Finance, Jason Fleming. Economics and Personal Finance Honors, Niall Tolles. CTE, Gregory Pacheco. For Automotive Service Fundamentals. Zymir Johnson for Automotive Service 1. Najee Brooks and Denasia Evans for Business Essentials. Najee Brooks and Danny Galbraith for Culinary Arts 3. Ahmad Salah and Jonathan Williams for Sport and Event Marketing 2 honors. Marcus Adkins for Band Intermediate. Amaya Gaddy for Band Proficient Honors. Kwamaya Dora, Orchestra Advanced Honors. Hannah Vincent and Baltimore Valdez for Theater Arts Beginning. Damian Dodson and Victoria Marrero for Theater Arts Intermediate. Jadon Triola and Kevon Skeen for Theater Arts Proficient Honors. Damian Paez for Theater Arts Advanced Honors. Brianna Barrett and Ahmad Salah for Visual Arts Beginning. Savannah Jackson for Visual Arts Intermediate. Niall Tolles, Visual Arts Proficient Honors. Isabella Williams, Visual Arts Advanced Honors. Keisha Burton, Vocal Music Proficient Honors. For World Languages, Kennedy Bowie and Angelina McFadden for Spanish 2. Angelina Carteret for ROTC 4. Let's congratulate these students. Next are the Excellence Awards. These awards are given to students who have demonstrated scholarly achievement in the academic, vocational, and fine arts areas. These awardees, selected by their teachers, represent the best of the best at E.E. Smith High School, gaining the highest grade in that class. Students, please come forward in order that your name is called to receive your award. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are called. For English 4, Hannah Vincent, Tatiana Bagley, and Samuel Harris. English 4 Honors, Lottie Henry. Journalism 1, Haiti Colomb Martinez. Journalism 2, Alexia Jones. AP English Literature and Composition, Jayla Carmichael. For the Math Department, Thomas Baus, Math 4. Kiara Alfonso Munez, Pre-Calculus Honors. For the Social Studies Department, Kanaya Williams, Economics and Personal Finance. Talia Evans, Economics and Personal Finance Honors. Bailey Glenn Thompson, AP U.S. Government and Politics. For World Languages, Kyla Mackey Francis and Tony Gay Wilson, Spanish 2. Hannah Vincent and Jayla Carmichael, Latin 1. Hannah Vincent, Latin 2. For CTE, Christopher Epperly, Automotive Service 1. Talia Evans, Automotive Service 2 Honors. Damian Dotson and Hannah Vincent, Business Essentials. Micah Crumpler, Public Safety 1. Ethan Valle, Public Safety 2 Honors. And Cheyenne Nern, Culinary Arts 3. For Cultural Arts, Christopher Harris, Vocal Music Advanced Honors. Hannah Vincent and Mariana Sutton, Theater Arts Beginning. Jasmine Papaleo and Malia Miller, Theater Arts Intermediate. Kanaya Williams and Kimora Johnson, Theater Arts Proficient Honors. Kanaya Williams, Theater Arts Advanced Honors. For Cultural Arts, David McDougall, Orchestra Advanced Honors. Brianna Barrett, Visual Arts Beginning. Jason Fleming, Visual Arts Intermediate. McKenna Baker, Visual Arts Proficient Honors. And Natalia Thorpe Ortiz, Visual Arts Advanced Honors. George McAllister, Band Proficient Honors. And Zion Pettiford, Band Proficient Honors. For Physical Education, Bailey Glenn Thompson, Health and Physical Education. For Air Force JROTC Department, Ayla Fullwood for ROTC 4 Honors. Let's congratulate these students. Next, we will be honoring students for the United Way Volunteer Program. These students will receive a red, white, and blue cord. The Cumberland County Schools participated in the volunteer service program sponsored by the United Way. The purpose of the program was so that students could learn about community resources, explore the world of work, gain valuable experience, and earn a service cord. For the 2023-2024 year, the seniors had to earn a total of 50 hours of community service. The following students submitted their hours to the Student Services Department by the May 6th deadline. Will the following students please come forward to receive their cords? Kiera Alfonso Munez, Aaliyah Ashford, Janaya Bell, Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Fuquan Clifton, Haiti Colon Martinez, Ashley Correa Martinez, Rome Craig, Talia Evans, Amaya Gaddy, Micah Gradine, Zaya Habdi, Warren Johnson, Alexia Jones, Kamira Josephs, Michaela Justice, Victoria Marshall, Constance McLean, Zion Meeks King, Jasmine Papaleo, Zion Pettiford, Miracle Roberts, Elanieta, say your last name, Tamana Levu, Brian Tillman, Donna Toledo, Jana Tupuola, and Kenneth Williams. Let's congratulate these students. Dr. Manley will now come forward with the academic awards. It was in the script. Oh, was it?
Good evening. Students with an unweighted 3.5 GPA who have completed the program of study as outlined by the State Board of Education are eligible to become North Carolina Academic Scholars. These seniors will have a special recognition seal attached to their diplomas to identify them as North Carolina Academic Scholars. Students, please stand to be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are called. Tatiana Bagley, Thomas Boss, Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Rome Craig, Liana Davis, Talia Evans, Micah Gradine, Tierra Hammond, Samuel Harris, Zaya Hobdy, Kamira Josephs, Michaela Justice, George McAllister, Malia Miller, Josiah Painter, Miracle Roberts, Charity Stroud, Leonie Netta, Tamana Levu, Brian Tillman, Kenneth Williams, and Amaya Woods. Let's congratulate these students. The following students completed all requirements for the Fire Science Academy here at E.E. Smith High School. Students, please stand to be recognized. David Adams, Thomas Boss, Jordan Fargas Vasquez, Blake Gilliland, and Ethan Valle. Our very own Dr. John R. Griffin created the Cumberland County Academy of Scholars program. His vision was to enhance the academic edge of high school students in Cumberland County. As of today, the program has blossomed to over 250 participants in all area high schools. These students participate in monthly seminars, academic coaching, and career scholarship preparation. When your name is called, please come forward to receive your cord. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are read. Tatiana Bagley, Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Rome Craig, Zaya Hobdy, Kamira Josephs, Victoria Marshall, David McDougall, Angel Oates Corbett, Josiah Painter, Elianetta Tamana Levu, Brian Tillman Jr., Kenneth Williams, and Amaya Woods. Let's congratulate these scholars. The following seniors will be graduating with honors from the E.E. Smith Academy of Math and Science. These students will receive a blue and gold cord, and their names will be highlighted in the graduation program. Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Fuquan Clifton, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Ashley Correa Martinez, Rome Craig, Liana Davis, Roderick Etheridge, Talia Evans, Chance Glenn Thompson, Micah Gradine, Zaya Hobdy, Kamira Josephs, Michaela Justice, Victoria Marshall, George McAllister, Malia Miller, Josiah Painter, Zion Pettifor, Miracle Roberts, Charity Stroud, Elianetta Tamana Levu, Brian Tillman Jr., Jana Tupuola, Kanaya Williams, and Kenneth Williams. The 2024 Academically Intellectually Gifted Senior Class consists of seniors identified in reading and/or math on their outstanding academic ability and intellect. These students work hard at being successful in their AP and honors courses, and many also take classes at Fayetteville Technical Community College. Students, please come forward to receive your cords. Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Amir Christian, Liana Davis, Jada Dresco-Lerner, Talia Evans, Tierra Hammond, Zaya Hobdy, Kamira Josephs, Victoria Marshall, George McAllister, Malia Miller, Zion Meeks King, Zion Pettiford, Jasmine Roberts, Miracle Roberts, Ilianetta Tamana Levu, and Kenneth Williams. Let's congratulate these students. When the National Honor Society was founded in 1921, the hope of the National Association of Secondary School Principals was to create an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while also developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democracy. These ideals of scholarship, character, service, and leadership remain as relevant today as they were in 1921. Through NHS chapter service activities, members maintain and extend the qualities that won them selection. Membership is truly both an honor and a commitment. Students inducted must have a 3.8 weighted GPA. Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Angelina Cartret, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Ashley Correa Martinez, Roan Craig, Liana Davis, Roderick Etheridge, Talia Evans, Bailey Glenn Thompson, Micah Gradine, Samuel Harris, Zaya Hobdy, Kamira Josephs, Michaela Justice, Victoria Marshall, George McAllister, Lucretia McLaughlin, Malia Miller, Josiah Painter, Zion Pettiford, Miracle Roberts, Ilianetta Tamana Levu, Brian Tillman, Jana Tupuola, Kenneth Williams, and Amaya Woods. Let's congratulate these scholars. The purpose of the Student Government Association is to provide a voice for the student body while fostering school spirit and inclusivity. These 8 student leaders are the epitome of excellence being the standard, as they served either the senior class or the entire student body this school year. From Homecoming 2024 to Coming Home Week, they have worked tirelessly to give the class of 2024 memorable occasions. Senior Class Representative, Fuquan Clifton. Senior Class Vice President, Charity Stroud. Senior Class President, Brian Tillman. Student Body Representative, Victoria Marshall. Student Body Treasurer, George McAllister. Student Body Secretary, Micah Gradine. Student Body Vice President, Haiti Cologne. Last but certainly not least, our 2023-2024 Student Body President, Kenneth Williams. Congratulations, student leaders, and continue to be a voice. The Career and College Promise Honors Awards are presented to seniors who have successfully completed career and technical certificate programs at Fayetteville Technical Community College. Will the following students please stand to be recognized for your accomplishments? Kiara Alfonso Muniz, Nurse Aide. Tatiana Bagley, Nurse Aide. Rome Craig, Computer Technologies. Zion Pettiford, Python Programming. Miracle Roberts, Healthcare Customer Service. Antoine Whitaker, Criminal Justice Intro. Thomas Boss, Arson Fundamentals. Haiti Cologne Martinez, Nurse Aide. Ashley Correa Martinez, Criminal Justice Intro. Blake Gilliland, Emergency Management. Linda Soriano, Business Foundations. Ethan Valle, Emergency Medical Science. Kayla Vinson, Manicuring Nail Tech. And Devon Whitaker, Business Foundations. Let's congratulate these students. The following seniors have been recognized for their outstanding academic performance on the ACT Work Keys Assessment. Work Keys is a curriculum and assessment system that helps you develop and quantify critical workplace abilities that can impact your performance on the job and expand your prospects for professional advancement. A certificate and teal cord will be given to those who receive a platinum, gold, or silver level. Please come forward once your name has been called. The following students received a silver level: David Adams, Manuel Amasteca, McKenna Baker, St. Cedric Barham, Amina Bascom, Janiyah Bell, Alexander Belmore, Sanaya Bostic, Janiyah Chance, Jaleel Cole, Reynaldo Cooper, Ashley Correa Martinez, Damian Dotson, Christopher Epperly, Jordan Fargas Velasquez, William Groves Milan, Zymir Hodges, Brian Johnson, Kimora Johnson, Warren Johnson, Kamira Josephs, Victoria Marshall, Lucretia McLaughlin, Cheyenne Neern, Angel Oates Corbett, Jasmine Papaleo, Damian Paez, Tony Pratt, Destiny Ray, Miracle Roberts, Karina Sanders, Nasir Spencer, Zaire Stardent, Ethan Valle, Hannah Vincent, Kayla Vincent, Deja Whitted, Jordan Whitted. The following students received a gold level: Thomas Boss, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Rome Craig, Jada Dresco Lerner, Landon Edwards, Talia Evans, Blake Gilliland, Samuel Harris, Malia Miller, John Paul Morales Varela, Zion Pettiford, Linda Soriano, Jana Tupuola, Nicholas Van Springle, Devon Whitaker, Grace Wildman, Kenneth Williams. And at this time, we want to recognize one student who received a platinum, which is the highest level, Miss Jayla Carmichael. Let's congratulate all of these wonderful students. The following CTE seniors have been recognized as recipients of the E.E. Smith's National Technical Honor Society. Criteria for membership includes completed a CTE concentration in a career pathway, 3.0 unweighted GPA, 90 or higher average in CTE concentration courses to include FTCC CTE pathway courses leading to a certificate or diploma. These students will be awarded the double purple cord. When your name is called, please come forward. Aaliyah Ashford, Tatiana Bagley, Amina Bascom, Thomas Boss, Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Angelina Cartret, Janiyah Chance, Haiti Cologne Martinez, Owen Comstock, Nehemiah Echoes, Talia Evans, Chance Glenn Thompson, Samuel Harris, Alexia Jones, Kamira Josephs, Azaria Lewis, France Carey Lewis, Victoria Marshall, Jeremiah Martin, Lucretia McLaughlin, Malia Miller, Zaira Mitchell, Jasmine Papaleo, Megan Parker, Josiah Painter, Zion Pettiford, Shania Purcell, Miracle Roberts, Nasir Spencer, Jana Tupuola, Kayla Vincent, and Kenneth Williams. Let's congratulate these scholars. Mr. Purcell will now come forward to present athletic and extracurricular awards.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here now to present to those young men and young women that have not only excelled in the classroom, but also in the field of athletics. Our first award is the Sherman Davis Leadership Award. This award goes to an athlete who has demonstrated outstanding leadership ability, character, citizenship, and good morals. The athlete must have participated in 2 or more varsity sports for 2 or more years. This year's recipient is Mr. Melvin McDougall. The D.T. Carter Sportsmanship Award. This award goes to an athlete who has displayed outstanding sportsmanship, character, and a good academic average. The athlete must have participated on the varsity level for 2 or more years in 2 or more sports. Will David Adams please come forward? They're going to be running on Monday morning. The B.H. Walker Memorial Cup. This award is presented to an outstanding senior male athlete who is gentlemanly and has a good academic average. This year's recipient is Mr. Nyshawn Campbell. The Ida Fowler Award. The award is presented to an outstanding senior female athlete who is womanly and has a good academic average. This year's recipient is Miss Liana Davis. The Betty J. Major Courage Award. Would the family of Miss Betty Major please stand at this time? This award is presented to a senior student athlete who has had the courage to persevere in spite of obstacles, challenges, or hardships. The recipient must exemplify exceptional character, integrity, good sportsmanship, self-discipline, a passion for helping and encouraging others, and a love for E.E. Smith High School, and be supportive of all athletics. The athlete should have participated in sports and be in good academic standing. This year's recipient is, Miss Rayana Cogdell. And Brianna will be receiving from the Betty Major family a scholarship in the amount of $500. The Ike Walker Senior Scholastic Achievement Award. Coach Isaiah Ike Walker Sr. taught sociology and black history here at E.E. Smith for over 29 years. He also helped begin the track program. He was D.S. Kelly's assistant in basketball and later became the head men's basketball coach for a number of years. This award is presented to the senior male and female athlete with the highest academic average. These 2 students truly exemplify what it means to be a student athlete. The 2 awardees for this school year are Miss Talia Evans and Mr. Kenneth Williams. The E.E. Miller Outstanding Athlete Award. This is the most coveted award in the E.E. Smith athletic program. This award is presented to a male and female senior athlete who has displayed excellent self-discipline, a positive attitude, and good sportsmanship. They must have participated in 2 or more varsity sports for 2 or more years. The 2 awardees for this school year are none other than Miss Jonna Tupiola and DeCarlo Brunson. Let's congratulate these students. Extracurricular awards. Air Force JROTC is a blue and silver cord. This student was selected for dedicating 4 years to the Air Force JROTC and for having a great academic standing. Will Alexander Belmore please come forward? Distinguished Air Force JROTC Awards, Blue and Silver Cord. The cornerstone to the success of any cadet corps begins with the Air Force core values: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. The following recipients epitomize these core values. Please come forward and be recognized. Spring semester Group Commander Tatiana Hildreth. Fall semester Group Commander Ayla Fullwood. Ayla was also selected as the overall top cadet for the class of 2024. Put your hands together for her. Orchestra awards. We had 2 students who were selected for All County Orchestra, which is an outstanding accomplishment. Will David McDougall and Kimaya Dora please come forward? Theater Arts Awards. We had 3 students selected for the All County Theater Arts Elite. Will the following students please come forward? Keisha Burton, Ayla Fullwood, and Christopher Harris. Chorus Awards. The following students were selected for All County Chorus. Will Christopher Harris please come forward? Oh, he already here. The Choral Directors Award. This award is given to a senior who has demonstrated outstanding leadership to the choral program here at E.E. Smith High School. Will stay in place, Mr. Christopher Harris. You can go now. Band Awards. The following students were selected and represented E.E. Smith High School for All County Band. Students, when your name is called, please stand to be recognized. Marcus Atkins, Fuquan Clifton, Michael Gridine, George McAllister, Karan McGregor, Tyson Pettiford, and Miracle Roberts. In addition, Miracle Roberts also represented E.E. Smith High School in the All-District Band. Give her a round of applause. Paul A. Russell Leadership Award. This award is given to a senior student that has given the band 3 or more years of dedication, a high level of motivation, leadership, and responsibility. They have also shown self-discipline, commitment, and are very strong musicians. This year's recipients are Miracle Roberts and Fuquan Clifton. John Philip Sousa Band Award. This is the highest award given in every high school band program in the United States. This award is given to a senior student that has given the band program 4 years of dedication, loyalty, commitment, and teamwork. This singer is a strong leader, an outstanding musician, and a real example for all students in high school to follow. This year's John Philip Sousa Award recipient is Karan McGregor. Dance Awards. These students were selected for demonstrating dedication and excellence in dance for the class of 2024 at E.E. Smith High School. please come forward to receive your award. Liana Davis, Zaya Habdi, Joniah Johnson, Kimora Johnson, Alexia Jones, Zaira Mitchell, Tony Pratt, Destiny Ray, and Charity Stroud. The Cultural Arts Department has selected the following student as the best overall cultural arts student for the class of 2024. Will Ayla Fullwood please come forward? Let's congratulate these students. Ms. Black will come forward now to present special awards.
The Kathy Lowe North Outstanding Senior Award. This award is named in honor of Kathy Lowe North, the 2024 NCAA Woman of the Year and a former assistant principal and exceptional children's administrator at E.E. Smith High School. This award is given to a senior in the exceptional children's department and must display good attendance, a good attitude, and have good manners. The student is cooperative, gets along well with others, and is prepared for class. He or she exhibits good work habits and a good work ethic. This award comes with a monetary incentive of $150. This year, we have 2 recipients. This year's recipients are Baldemar Valdez and Deshaun Sellers. Please come forward and receive your award. The William H. Henson Human Relations Award, selected by faculty vote. This award is given annually to the student who has done the most to promote better human relations at E.E. Smith High School. Would Micah Gradine please come forward? The Janice Ferguson Huff Memorial Award, selected by faculty vote. This award is given in memory of an outstanding social studies teacher who served this school with dedication from 1975 to 1981. She was known for her loving concern for young people, enthusiasm for learning, zest for living, and the remarkable ability to motivate students to reach their fullest potential. This award is presented to a senior who has shown a positive attitude towards learning and great involvement at E.E. Smith High School during their high school years. Would Rome Craig please come forward? The Winnie Lawrence Service Award. This senior young lady is selected by faculty vote. She was selected because of her unselfish and loyal service to E.E. Smith High School. Would Jana Tupuola please come forward? The Clarice Marie Purdy Memorial Challenge Cup. This cup is given annually in memory of Clarice Marie Purdy, a 1982 graduate of E.E. Smith High School. Miss Purdy died on her 25th birthday after a lifelong struggle with sickle cell disease. This award is given to a graduating senior who has persevered despite the odds. The faculty voted this year and selected 2 students. Would Nevaeh Malloy and Zevin Felton please come forward? The Julian H. Stackhouse Award for Personal Growth in an Educational Environment. This award is in honor of Julian H. Stackhouse, a 1963 graduate of E.E. Smith High School. The recipient was selected by faculty vote. This award is given to a male student who has matured emotionally over the school years and has demonstrated growth through exemplification of ambition, initiative, integrity, and moral courage. The 2024 recipient of the Julian H. Stackhouse Award for Personal Growth in Educational Environment is, would Melvin McDougall please come forward? The Entre Nous Award. This award goes to the senior young woman who has demonstrated ladylike qualities and who has rendered service unselfishly to her school. The student recipient is selected by faculty vote. Would Jayla Carmichael please come forward to receive your award? Esprit de Corps Award, given to a senior in recognition of their school spirit, loyalty, dedication, and commitment to E.E. Smith High School. The faculty voted, and would Liana Davis please come forward? Let's congratulate all of these students. Most likely to succeed, young man. The faculty voted on the senior young man who shows the most promise for the future. Would Roderick Etheridge please come forward? Most likely to succeed, young woman. The faculty voted for the senior young woman who shows promise for the future. Would Jasmine Papaleo please come forward? Best All-Around Young Woman. This award is given to the most versatile young lady in the senior class. This student was selected by faculty vote. Would Ayla Fullwood please come forward? Best All-Around Young Man. This award is given to the most versatile young man in the senior class. This student was selected by faculty vote. Would Kenneth Williams please come forward? Kenneth Williams will remain on stage. At this time, we will present the North Carolina Governor's School Award. The North Carolina Governor's School is a 4-week summer residential program for gifted and talented high school students, integrating academic disciplines, the arts, and unique courses on the 2 campuses. Students are selected to attend through a competitive process after being nominated by their public or non-public school units. Kenneth Williams was selected to attend North Carolina Governor's School last summer and will be awarded a blue and gold cord. Round of applause. The Superintendent Student Voice Award. The selected individuals provide insight and feedback from a student's perspective to Dr. Marvelyn Connolly, our CCS Superintendent. Our outstanding representative for the past 2 years has been Kenneth Williams. He is being awarded with a blue and orange cord. Congratulations, Kenneth. Let's congratulate the following students on their scholarship awards. Please stand as your name is called. Again, these are our totals as we receive them by the deadline. We are aware that many scholarships are still coming in. However, these are the totals we received by the deadline. Whitaker Anton, $1,000. Nyshawn Campbell, $110,000. Jayla Carmichael, $228,000. Ashley Correa Martinez, $2,000. Rome Craig, $110,000. Micah Crumpler, $130,000. Roderick Etheridge, $102,000. Talia Evans, $83,324.16. Micah Gridine, $134,000. Alexia Jones, $20,100. David McDougall, $81,000. Zaira Mitchell, $20,000. Josiah Painter, $190,000. Christopher Stewart, $183,600. Charity Stroud, $68,000. Jada Triola, $94,000. Ethan Valle, $2,250. Hannah Vincent, $1,000. Devon Whitaker, $208,400. Kenneth Williams, $396,600. The last two students will receive a special recognition, and we'll ask that they please come forward. Zaya Habdi, $1,123,064. And our final student, Brian Tillman Jr., with well over $2 million. We ask you to please continue to report your dollar amount as we have to submit a final report to Cumberland County Schools. But for this year's class of 2024, you have received scholarship dollars in the amount of $4,812,282.04. Congratulations. Now we will recognize the next awards. The following students have earned a 3.5 weighted GPA or higher and will graduate with honors under the Future Ready Core Diploma track. Each senior will receive a gold cord to be worn at graduation. Would you please come forward when your name is called to receive your cord? In the graduation program, the students with a 3.75 or higher will have cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude delineated by their names. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are called. Tatiana Bagley, Thomas Voss, Sanaya Bostic, Jayla Carmichael, Angelina Cartret, Haiti Cologne, Owen Comstock, Ashley Correa Martinez, Rome Craig, Liana Davis, Roderick Etheridge, Talia Evans, Bailey Glenn Thompson, Micah Gridine, Tierra Hammond, Samuel Harris, Lottie Henry, Zaya Habdi, Kamira Josephs, Michaela Justice, Azaria Lewis, Victoria Marshall, George McAllister, David McDougall, Lucretia McLaughlin, Malia Miller, Angel Oates Corbett, Sahar Olaya, Jasmine Papaleo, Josiah Painter, Zion Pettiford, Elena Rios, Miracle Roberts, Linda Soriano, Charity Stroud, Elianetta Tamalevu, Brian Tillman, Jana Tupiola, Hannah Vincent, Kenneth Williams, Amaya Woods. Please give a round of applause to our honor graduates. The meritorious and distinguished graduates are the top 10 graduates for the class of 2024. They represent the best of the best among their peers. They will receive a white tassel for their graduation cap. The white tassel will replace the gold tassel currently attached to their caps. The following students are the meritorious graduates. Please come forward when your name is called to receive your tassel. Audience, please hold your applause. Sanaya Bostic, Talia Evans, Kamira Josephs, Josiah Painter, Miracle Roberts, Charity Stroud, Elianetta Tamalavu. Let's congratulate these students. The remaining 3 honor graduates will serve as our distinguished graduates. At this time, we will announce our 3rd honor graduate for the class of 2024. Please come forward when your name is called. Kenneth Williams. This year's salutatorian for the class of 2024 is Jayla Carmichael. Please give her a round of applause. And this year's valedictorian for the class of 2024 is Zaya Habdi. Let's congratulate our 3rd honor graduate, salutatorian, and valedictorian for the class of 2024. At this time, our principal, Larry Parker Jr., will bring us closing remarks.
Thank you, Ms. Black. Y'all give Ms. Black a hand. Good job. And to the entire team, the counseling department, all my department chairs, good job, guys. All right. How y'all feel? Tired, yeah. All right. Okay. I'm not going to keep you long, but I want to say first and foremost, it has been a pleasure serving you as your senior year comes to an end. Just know that we expect great things for you guys. We're excited about your futures. And we're looking to hear some great testimonies from you guys, so make sure you keep in touch. But it's not over, because we got graduation practice next week. Oh, yeah. And I'm promising you right now, you're not going to like me. You're not going to like me. Because I got to get you ready, okay? Because we're graduating when? 11 o'clock. All right. So, I'm going to talk to my parents real quick. I love awards night because you can get it out. All that stuff that I heard all night, my baby, woo, that's great. I love it. That's good stuff. But come graduation day, we're going to have library silence. Okay? Let me tell you why. Okay? Graduation lasts about an hour, and it goes really fast. Some of our parents are deployed, and they want to hear their children's name be called. So Cumberland County Schools has put in place some strict regiments as far as yelling and displays of emotion during graduation. Now, these are not our rules. These are the county rules. So let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to allow you, during graduation, a moment to exhale before we get started, okay? I will allow you because I know you're proud of your babies, 13 years, and it's time for them to cross that stage, and it's been hard and waking them up in the morning when they didn't want to go to school and feed them and clothe them and deal with all that stuff. I know it's been a lot. I know you're excited. But we got to make sure that we honor the tradition of graduation in a formal setting. Okay? So, students, be careful who you give your tickets to. I'm just being honest. Okay? Talk to them when you give them the tickets. Because here's the thing. Two things will happen if somebody hollers out when your name is called. The first thing that's going to happen is they're going to take your diploma for that day. You won't get it. You won't get it. They'll pull it. The second thing is they will escort whoever screamed out of the crowd. So it's not worth it. You can stand up quietly and sit down, okay? But I promise you, before we get started, I'll let you get it all out so that way graduation will go freely, okay? All right. So, it's time to go home, y'all. But before we go, in tradition, sit down. In tradition, it is time for, yes, you know it, your alma mater. You know it, you love it. Mr. Pratt, give me something. All right, stand to your feet. You know how we do. For those non-E. Smith alumni, just follow along in your program, the words. Here we go. Smith High, we love thy name. Be thou our guide with deep affection and recollection. Our alma mater thou, under thy sheltering arms, we'll stand always and sing in the praises of our Smith High School. Come on, real hard. Rah, rah, rah. With hearty cheers. Hip, hip, hip. We'll have no fears. Smith High, we love thy name. Be thou our guide with deep affection and recollection. Our alma mater thou, under thy sheltering arms, we'll stand always and sing in the praises of our Smith High School. And if nobody else has told you they love you, know Mr. Parker loves you. I truly do. Have a great day. See you on Monday.